Welcome back to The Bases Loaded. I'm Lucas. This is Phantasy Star, and we're in Esper Mansion. Thanks. It's all thanks to these people. I don't know if this was the room that, I'm seeing the words there, the voice that I had originally intended for Kyra when years ago I thought I would do a Let's Play of this, but I figured, why not? Oh, well. Now we know how to kill an Esper. Deprive them of sleep. While I will grant, Chaz, that book would probably be difficult for you to understand, probably a lot of books above a 5th grade reading level are going to be difficult for you to understand, so... yeah. Alright. One of the things about this place, it's big and has long hallways. I feel it too, an enigmatic wave enveloping this planet. Yes, in addition, the closer you get to that Garaberg Tower, the stronger it becomes. That's the other thing, you go halfway around, and all that stuff. The inner sanctuary is beyond this entrance, but the royal guards are protecting it and won't let us in. He has different clothes, so he gets a unique voice. I guess we can check it out on our way out, right? Kyra, you may not pass here without permission. Well, he has that face like that other guy. Since when do I need permission? Open the door for us. That I cannot do. You pig-headed oaf. Let her enter. How dare you? I cannot... Hey! Oh, it's you. Forgive my rudeness. Please enter. Rune? See, I got this weird twin thing going on with all these Espers. Bit bizarro. There's an Esper Mansion in Phantasy Star 2. I think it's a little bit like this. Ah, Rune, it's good to see you made it back safely. Forget the formalities. I'm going in. Oh, yes, of course, as you wish. This is the inner sanctuary, and further beyond, there's a room called Lutz's room. That's right. So now the time has finally come. At last, we're going to meet Lutz. Oh dear, are my clothes clean? How's my hair? Oh, what shall I do? I'm so nervous. I wonder what kind of person he is. What do you think, Chaz? Lutz, the legendary magician. Oh, auto control. Eh? What's going on here? Nobody's on. Reverend Lutz, please show yourself. Lutz is not here. He left this world long ago. What?
No human could live for over 2,000 years.
That can't be. I saw him with my very own eyes, I did. Besides, we all are believers, aren't we? We believe in the legend of Esper, that Lutz lives on and is leading us, don't we? That's why we're all trying so hard. He has to exist. Kyra, calm down. It's true that Lutz is no longer of this world, but even if his physical body is no more, his spirit lives on. What? Before he died, he left his will and memory in the telepathy ball.
Then, wait, you're saying that this ball is Lutz and it's not like one of those fancy dances, right?
No, he's not here now. But if the chosen person appears, then Lutz's will and memory will be transferred to that person. Chosen. So now... Wait!
Rune is Lutz?
That is correct. Rune Walsh is the 5th generation Lutz. You're Lutz? How could that be? Listen, Chaz. Since ancient times in Algo, there has been a cycle where calamities occur every 1,000 years. That's because a personification of evil called Dark Force is resurrected every 1,000 years. Up until now, every time it occurred, a courageous person would defeat the evil to maintain peace.
But we definitely did defeat Dark Force at Karam. Yet there's no sign of the abatement of these abnormal conditions in Algo.
So what's going on? Algo was shaken by shaken 1,000 years ago by the explosion of Parma. I have to excuse if my speech is a little bit shaken because I just absorbed the memories and will and stuff of a dead person. But anyway, the delicate balance we were able to maintain was severely upset. This might be a result of that. The black energy wave can still be felt. Are you saying that Dark Force is still alive? That I don't know. But I can say that the root of all evil is not yet destroyed. We'll need to do some math. The only thing to do is to defeat it. I've chosen you, Chaz. Me? I've chosen you as the soldier to fight the inevitable, decisive battle. Why? Choose me? By the way, what do you think of my William Shatner impression? I felt that you're a man of potential, and your Shatner impression is so-so. We will soon find out if my judgment was correct, Chaz. And with some practice, you can do a good Shatner impression. Oh, great! Well, that's the story. Sorry I kept it secret all this time. We'll keep on cooperating with each other, right? Yeah. Anyway, we've got to go to the Garberg Tower. That's where the answer lies. There's carnivorous trees that obstructs those who try to pass. But if you use the Eclipse Torch, you will be able to destroy it. Okay, our destination is redecided. It's off to the Gumbius Temple. The Zolician Temple is located in the mountain valley west of here. We're off. Come on, Jez, stop looking so dazed. How disappointing that Lutz would be so insensitive. Sorry about that. I've always been like this. What? I hope there's not much dialogue for a while. Holy crap. Telepathy ball. Lutz's memory. I've inherited it now. That's what it means. I pray for your safety. He's an old man. And around we go. You guys got anything else to say? No, please excuse me. They're just full of gas. You got anything else to say? Entered the inner sanctuary. Who on earth are you? I don't know what you're saying about Earth. This is the Zolas. Upon hearing stories about Reese and Meshel, I sent some of my friends, but I don't have any idea about the conditions there because of the wall of ice. Hey, it's Kyra. You were able to make it back home. And let's see what... No, it's just a classroom. Training room. Improve your body and soul. Oh, an alphabet he's never seen before. Are you sure, Chaz? Maybe it's just cursive. I mean, I suppose that could be a different alphabet. I don't know how that counts. Get closer to the feet? Is that... What? Get closer to the feet of the Reverend Lutz with a clear spirit and a body of steel. Have they been reading something out of like the Super Mario cartoon with Bowser and stuff, and his thing about having people on licking his feet or something? Everything's too difficult for you to understand, Chaz. Alright then. Technical manual for artificial hibernation. I guess if I'd gone there, it would have kind of left some more like suggestions or implications, but I've gone out of order. Ooh, I'm scared. I'm afraid of that black energy wave. If Lutz is alive, why doesn't he appear, especially at a time like this? But, yeah, I mean, I don't know, I guess that's what they're doing. I talked to you last time. You got anything else to say? You're just letting Kyra in. If you show up here early, without Kyra, then, they just don't let you in. No, that's not what I want. I want the ice machine. Oh wait, no. I don't need to go to town. I need to go to Temple. Gumbia Spare Temple. Hey, remember when I didn't open these chests before? And, that was a thing? Oh my god, there's gonna be more dialogue, and I'm going to die. Excuse me. One day the flame of the eclipse torch will reduce to ashes all that is unclean. That... I don't like the sound of things like that, generally. You know, that just sounds... Ugh. I mean, I believe the implication is... as they were saying about, oh, we can, it's not who I want to talk to yet. It's just, that's right, this is just kind of a hangout room. You got places for your people and your friends. Stardew, Soldew, Trimate, Moondew. What about Mountain Dew? In some games it's a mist. Alright. We'll head upstairs. Yeah, you know, the flames will destroy all that is unclean. It just seems like really kinda... Not even the most precious jewel could emit such a divine light. Like George Washington, so divine. In that, Brad Neely, little thing. The more I look at it, the more refreshing the light is. I feel as if my heart is being cleansed. What? That won't do. The holy flame is something that should not go beyond this gate. Even if it is the wish of Lutz to lately lend out the torch, it is not acceptable to me. Boy, you just don't get it, do you? Didn't I explain the situation? The future of the entire algo system is hinging on this. Won't do, won't do. What can't be, can't be. No way, no how. No one gets to see the wizard, huh? What's that? I'll take that, thank you very much. What the heck do you think you're doing? Ha ha ha. We are beings who live in the air castle. Hey, you, the one dressed in white. If you're lost, you remember, don't you? You know who will be waiting for you at the air castle. I'll take possession of the eclipse torch. If you want it back, come and get it. That is, if you don't mind losing your life. Ha 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 ha. Well, he should be easy, because, I mean, I fought 1 before, and he was a total pushover, so, I mean, 3, not that bad. What a disaster! The flame which we hold holy has been stolen! It's my punishment for being so narrow-minded. I'm completely turned around to your point of view in an instant. Oh, how am I to bear the responsibility for this? Don't get so depressed! It was taken by force. It's not your fault, technically speaking. All we have to do is go and retrieve it. Oh, would you really? Thank you very much. But in exchange, you'd better lend it to us after we recover it. Oh, of course, yes. No question about that. Hey, Chaz, finally kind of like having a good idea there.
Rune, about the air castle, you said you know about it?
Oh, yes. It's in Lutz's memory, to be precise. It's a castle that floated in the skies of the planet Parma a long, long time ago. But in this galaxy, I mean in the same system.
The planet Parma? In that case, it would have been destroyed 1,000 years ago.
The planet Parma exploded, and there's only an asteroid belt left where the planet used to be.
Could it be that miraculously the air castle survived, and even now it's in the midst of the asteroids?
The probability of that is very low. At any rate, I will check it out with the sensors on the Lendale.
Rune, I have one more question. Who is that person those witches were talking about? The first generation Lutz and his companions fought a man in the air castle. That man's name was Lashik. Is that who they mean? Lashik was defeated by the first generation Lutz. I don't know what we'll find until we get there. And everything's back to normal. Party on, dude. Party on, bro. I don't even know where some of these words and phrases come from. So we're going to need to get to the air castle, but the thing is, we might need some more equipment to explore this world some more. Finally! You think you can just open the door and walk in? Well, I'll accept what you say and let you in. But since you've opened the door, could you also close it? It's cold outside. It's, you know. Well, that's another thing. You know, they do throw in some interesting things now and then in here. It's worth looking around. So, as we go about, there is another place we need to go here on Dezolis. I think I may actually hold off till the next time. I don't know. Because I don't think I've had many interruptions in this episode. Oh. And then, of course, we get to the ice patch. And we need to use the ice machine. Because there's a place over here. Alright, so we'll do the same thing again. And hopefully it all doesn't turn into a thing. Thunderclaw. Nothing. He will do Flaily. And she will do Flame Sword. Because I want to know if what's going to be the best thing to do. Because, I mean, Rune's Flaily is probably... Actually, that worked about the same. I want to see if he gets a different strength using that. No. Okay, interesting. So Tandle item there is not very much of a thing there. Alright. And we'll learn if that... Oh, that's a one-person thing. Got it. And it's just healing. I mean, that's kind of buttly. Dying recovered. And this is called the part of the game that is also buttly. Because Kyra doesn't have the best skill set. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much if Rune is using Flaily or the other thing, but The thing is, you can't run out of flame sword. We've got, computer dungeon here to check out. I'm Lucas. This is The Base is Loaded. And I will save that for next time, because it's going to be too much to do that in the episode with what I've done today. So that'll be that. We'll get some stuff, and it will be good for us. And I'll see you next time.
Right.